Good morning, Pine Belt, and happy Thursday. We are nearing the weekend, and I, for one, am ready. Apologies for not having our morning commute yesterday. I was unfortunately under the weather and unable to be in the newsroom. But we are back today, and we have several updates, both on storm recovery efforts and on several new alerts from the Mississippi Department of Transportation. So we will go ahead and jump right in to that now. Whoops. Here's the correct one. All right, so our first update today, the Mississippi Department of Transportation has issued an emergency traffic alert for US 11 ramp from I-59 near Laurel. So I'm going to zoom out here to give you a better image of exactly where this is near Laurel. So this is just south of Laurel, and this is the ramp from I-59, and the ramp is completely closed. They are doing emergency repairs to the guardrail and some inspections. Now, this is estimated to be closed until 11:30 today, but that could, of course, change if repairs take longer than planned. Drivers should plan for alternate routes. So you will either need to go further up 11 or further up 59 to get to where you are going in Laurel or past Laurel. It looks like here that they are also closing that right lane in that northbound traffic due to these repairs. So if you're traveling northbound on I-59 towards Laurel, that right lane is going to be closed near exit 93, where those emergency repairs are going to be taking place. And then the exit itself is going to be closed. That's what you see here. And it'll be closed today until at least 11:30. All right. The other update we have, most of the traffic alerts from the storm have been lifted. However, Highway 44 in between Summerall and Columbia still has an alert between Old Salt Road and Highway 42. So that's this section right here. Old Salt Road and Highway 42, right outside of Summerall. They are still clearing debris from the storm last Monday, and there are delays in both directions. So if you are traveling in this area, please allow for extra time and be courteous of any crews that are out working. If you are in any of the harder hit communities, those would be Jefferson Davis County, Marion County, the western portion of Lamar County, and Petal area of Forest County were all hit very hard on Monday. There are still crews out in the area helping residents to clean up and to recover from the storms. Be courteous of those crews and follow any directions they are giving to make sure everyone is safe in those areas. All right, so those are all of the new updates that we have right now. We'll jump in and go over the other areas where we have traffic updates and alerts. All right, so the first one is all the way up in Heidelberg. and that is on Interstate 59 between Highway 528 and County Road 35. So this is in the northbound lanes of traffic. They are clearing the right of way and will have alternating lanes of closure. So that is between County Road 35 right here and Highway 528 in the northbound lanes of traffic. Then back down to Laurel, we have the intersection closure on North 15th Avenue and West 3rd Street. And as you can see, as reported on Google, this entire section of North 15th Avenue is closed. They are doing some sewer and water line repairs, as well as some storm drainage repairs as well. Then a little bit further south in Laurel, West Drive is closed near the baseball fields at Green Acres Drive Parkway and Meadowbrook Drive. Just another reminder, the ramp at exit 93 off of I-59 is closed for guardrail repairs, and the right lane of northbound traffic on I-59 is closed due to those repairs as well. Then coming down into Ellisville, Dacetown Road is closed from US 11 down to the 500 block. On I-59, there is still head-to-head traffic between Sanford Road, exit 78, up to Moselle Seminary Road, exit 80. That's where the northbound lane crosses the median over to the southbound lane, and they travel side by side for 0.7 miles. Now, I talked to the Mississippi Department of Transportation. If you remember from Tuesday, the last day that we had morning commute, I had brought up that there was road work just south of Monroe Road here, but it wasn't marked, and I was wondering why. I found out why this wasn't specifically marked. So I'm going to take the cameras off just for a second so I can show you. All right, so if you see this marker down here, so this marker shows the work that is being done between US 49 all the way up to Moselle Seminary Road at exit 80. That's up here. And it's basically just stating that they will have alternating lanes of closure during that resurfacing work. And this is part of that alternating lanes of closure. Now, during the project, they've had some specialized areas like here where you see that they have marked that they are going to have head-to-head traffic. And that is part of what caused that confusion, where I didn't realize that this wasn't going to be specifically marked. So this is part of this alternating lane of closure. So right now, one of those areas that is closed is the right lane of southbound traffic on I-59 south of Monroe Road, right here. So if you have a question like that, you're driving through an area and you notice something that you don't understand why something's closed, or you don't understand why something's not closed, or you want to know how long something's going to take, feel free to reach out to us at info@wdam.com or drop us a message on Facebook. We are more than happy to reach out to the proper people, whether that's the MDOT or one of our local municipalities. We can get that answer for you. So just let us know and we will find out. All right, so we'll turn the cameras back on because we'll check in on how our traffic is looking. gonna see if we could see that traffic where that closure is, but they don't have the camera facing that direction right now. Okay. All right, so at the Evelyn Gandy, so the Evelyn Gandy, this exit ramp is now open again, so you will have two different areas where traffic is coming onto the interstate. That is one. The other one is here off of Eatonville Road, which is right here. All right, and then here we are at US 49. Most of this road work is clear. However, as you can see here, they are still doing some work on the shoulder, so watch out for crews that will be working in those areas. Turning down 49, there is also road work here by Forest General Hospital. You can see that road work here in the curve by the hospital itself. It stretches between O'Farrell Street and Mamie Street and has closed this cross street of Camp Street and this bottom part of Adeline Street. I'm seeing here from the red that we are getting some congestion in the area. This project is slated to end at the end of the month on May 31st. Another project on 49 that is just getting started stretches between US 11 to just south of 98 at Roy Tucker Road. This is a repaving project, and they haven't gotten too much started at this time. You will potentially see some traffic cones out as they start to lay out projects. You may even see some machinery out as they get started, but there's not too much going on at this time. In downtown Hattiesburg, the Hall Avenue overpass is still being constructed. There are no specific roads that are blocked at this time. However, just look for signage and crews telling people where to go. The River Avenue Bridge is open. However, the Matthews Branch Bridge on South George Street is still closed. And Davis Road is still closed between Trestle Road and Sunrise Road. So that's Davis Road between Sunrise Road and Trestle Road. There is also road work on Highway 42 between Corinth Church Road and Pumping Station Road. This project is slated to end on June 7th. It was supposed to end on May 3rd, but they had to extend it out due to a delay. All right. This is a little bit out of our territory, but we do sometimes like to look out if we know we have people coming in here. We do have an alert in Green County near Leakesville. It looks like they have some road work on Highway 57 between High School Road and Highway 63. They are clearing the right-of-way with alternating lane closures, and flagmen will be present. Okay, over in West Hattiesburg, we have a road closure on Gravel Pit Road. It stretches from Bullock Loop down to a split in Gravel Pit Road itself. There is also road work on Old Highway 11 and Old Highway 24 between Oak Grove High School, Oak Grove Middle School, and Oak Grove Elementary School. Further west to Columbia, they are continuing work on the Pearl River Bridge on Highway 98. Up Highway 13 to Prentice, a section of Mississippi Highway 184 is closed between Granby Road and Highway 13. So it's this section of 184. All right, so let's zoom out for a minute. Make sure there's not any other alerts that have popped up. All right, I do not see any. All right, those are all the alerts that we have at this time. If you would like to get alerts as they happen throughout the day, you can download the WDAM 7 News app. It is available on iOS or Android. We also have the WDAM 7 Weather app. It is also available on on iOS or Android. That is all that we have for today. I'm Amy Posey with the Morning Commute. I hope you have a safe and happy Thursday. See you tomorrow.